Pro boxing fans here with light heavyweight prospect Kody Davies. Kody, how are you keeping today?
Yeah, great, thank you. All good.
Good. I want to start in a different place. S-Jam Boxing, your management team. Talk to me about why you decided to join up with them, what they're doing for your career.
I decided to join up with them because of an Instagram message off Sam Jones, basically. I turned professional with no promoter. I left Team GB and I was boxing in small shows down in South Wales in leisure centres. I always knew I was destined for bigger things than that. I got a message off Sam. He hooked us up with a meeting up in London with David Hay. We signed with David Hay then, and it's gone from there, from strength to strength in my career. I've been out in LA already, and my career obviously come to a halt earlier this year, but now the wheels are back in motion and we're full steam ahead now, and we've got big things in the pipeline, so S-Jam working wonders, yeah.
You were fighting in the valleys of South Wales and then off to LA, as you just alluded to. Talk to me about that experience. What was it like? What's it added to your game, having gone through that?
Well, I'm used to that anyway. I've been doing this as a kid in the amateur circuit, boxing with Wales and Team GB. Been travelling the world since I was a boy. So it come at no great shock, you know. I'm in boxing to do things like this, so it's not surprising me. It was obviously great to get the experience, you know, go out there. I even took a few people out there, Simon Waite and his wife Tracy, you know, they come out to support me. It was unbelievable to hear some Welsh voices in a crowd in LA. So yeah, that was very touching, and yeah, it was a great experience, and I'm very glad I've done it. And now I'm back over in the UK, settled down with Frank Warren, and got some meaningful fights on the horizon, and I'm ready to go.
Speaking of meaningful fights, Zak Chelli ahead of you this weekend, undefeated character. Zak, the toughest fight of your career?
When you say career, do you mean amateur or professional?
Professional.
Yeah, professional. Of course he is. Yeah, he's undefeated. I can't comment too much on him. I haven't really spent too much time paying him any attention. No disrespect, but me and Gavin's been working on ourselves and on me and on my style. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna put a Smackdown on him come Saturday night.
Zak said he's been checking you out there on social media. You haven't returned the favour?
Nah, I'm not really interested now. No, I haven't got time.
Moving on. Where are you more comfortable, light heavy or super middle?
Cruiser.
So
that's a joke. Yeah, it's all down to preparation. You know, if I know I'm going to make super middleweight, then my diet and my training and the whole regime, my whole lifestyle changes. If I'm making light heavyweight, then it's adapted to suit light heavyweight. So it's more of a steady decline in my weight. You know, I'm making both of these. Me and Gavin, we take my diet and nutrition and training very, very seriously. It's my life, is what I live. I live and breathe every single day. So I make both weights with these.
I just want to touch on your relationship with Joe Calzaghe. As I understand it, you guys are very close. Talk to me about the best piece of advice he's given you, having been through such great experience.
You know, every bit of advice I get from Joe is great. You know, who might argue with someone who's 46 and he's a living legend, and he's a southpaw like myself. You know, I'm blessed to be able to learn and take advice from him. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm best friends with his son Joe Jr. as well. So we go way back. Our families, we all go way back. So it's great to be around Joe and his family, and obviously Gavin, former champion himself. You know, I'm surrounded by these people day in, day out. So it's only going to benefit me.
Is there anything you can pick out that he has told you? Anything that sort of stands out in your mind where he's gone?
Yeah, maybe he told me how good looking I was one time. That's nah, like I said, everything bears massive relevance when Joe talks. You know, like I said, he's a living legend. He retired undefeated. Nobody does that. It's amazing to draw from him and what he's done. He takes me on the pads now and again, and you know it's just fantastic. Yes, it's a massive benefit for me. Of course it is.
Last thing, Kody, we're asking everyone today what motivates you, what drives you to get up in the morning, go do your runs, and essentially get paid to get punched in the face.
My sister Genovese Davis, who we sadly lost in January. Before that, I was driven by material things. Now I'm driven by the memory of my sister. I'm driven by motivation that I have deep inside my heart and my belly now. You know, I'm going to be having a family in the near future that I want to be able to provide for. You know, I want to be able to give my family nice things, and I want to give back. And if I ever get financially in the position where I can give back, then nothing will mean more to me than that, and to do my sister proud.
Top man. And just finally, tell us why we should tune in Saturday night. What's going to happen, you, Zak Chelli?
The show in general is a great show, but my fight in particular, I think it's got the potential on paper to be a cracker. But in my opinion, it's going to be a one-sided landslide victory for myself, slick southpaw. I might even stand and bang. I'm not too sure yet, but yes, it's going to be a one-sided victory to myself. Yeah, 100%.
Kody Davies, thanks for speaking to Pro Boxing Fans.
Thank you very much.